to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't go through. Now you let yourself look at me, look at me. You made me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Aight, so what are we getting into today? So today we're about to finally get this 350Z back rolling. You guys know this thing's been on flat for like the last month and a half, 2 months? I don't even remember. It's been on flat for hella long. I had the tires outside for like the last 3 weeks and still haven't put them on. So today we're about to be swapping wheels around on the 350Z, getting the 350Z back rolling. That way I can drive it. I want to drive my 350 today. So today I'm gonna get that thing a little bit of loving. And yeah, we're gonna be taking out the 350 and just chillaxing. Today's gonna be a chillax day. You guys know that I canceled the Terminator Fox body giveaway. So I'm about to be swapping the wheels back on that thing. And that's pretty much it, man. Today we're gonna be chilling. I'm supposed to be linking up with Black Aaron in a little bit, and I may possibly go link up with our boy Junior. He's been hitting me up this morning, wanting me to go to some, it's like a car toy drive thing. So maybe, possibly may do that. I don't know yet, but we'll see what comes about today. But I'm gonna be taking y'all with me. Today is a relaxed, chill day. You know what I'm saying? Just vibes, just the vibes. Let's get this thing opened. Look at that, neglect. Debating, do I wanna go get these wheels swapped or do I wanna just change the wheels all together right now? So I have the tires, maybe I'm gonna just take them all off. I'm gonna swap wheels. But I'm putting the drag pack on. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna put the drag pack back on and drive this thing around, see how I like it. All right, I'll be back with y'all shortly. All right, my peoples. Let me open this up and give y'all an update. Boy. All right, so a few days have went by, man. You guys know that I started this video. I was like, oh, I'm gonna swap the wheels on the 350Z. I was gonna take it out for a drive, and that day turned into a mess. I ended up taking it out and driving it, but I ended up stopping the video. So let me show y'all real quick. So as of now, we have the RPF ones all the way around. You know what I'm saying? We got the beefy, meaty setup. So what ended up happening that day? That day, when I was changing the front wheels, the fucking jack slipped off and then it ended up cracking my oil filter relocation housing. So that whole day where something was supposed to be like 30 minutes, swap the wheels to go for a drive, ended up turning into like a whole mess. So I had to replace the housing. And you guys know that if I'm working on the car, I don't really like vlogging. So I ended up being outside for a couple hours, fixing it and getting everything back together. As y'all can see, it is back together. I did go drive it. There was, you can see cat litter right there. There was oil all over my driveway. So got that fixed, and then afterwards when I was done, I was just like, yeah, it's gonna be dark pretty soon. I ended up not finishing the rest of the video because I was so annoyed about what happened. But I did take the 350Z out. Those that follow on Instagram, you guys see me do some pulls and stuff like that. Took it to D's, went and got it washed and all that good stuff. Remember the bumper was kind of hanging right here. Got that all situated back up. So yeah, man, I took the day to just put this thing back together and kind of clean it up. A lot of y'all said that you guys like the RPF ones on here. I kind of like it too. Gives it more of like looks more track based, you feel me? Like, look at that. We got the meaty boys on here. So yeah, that's what ended up happening. So, sorry for my 350Z people that wanted to see this car just in action. Like, you guys always love when we just do POVs where you guys can hear the supercharger whine, the car just doing something. I know this is a lot of y'all's favorite car on the channel, so y'all know I've been back and forth on whether I want to keep it or not. As of right now, the car isn't going anywhere. I'm still up in the air on what I want to do with the car. So if I was to get rid of this car, the only thing that would make sense is it would have to get, if I got rid of it, it would have to get replaced with a Supra. There's nothing else that I can replace this car with to satisfy y'all. Like, all of you guys know the Supra and the Viper were like my top two cars. Obviously we have the Viper now, so a lot of you guys have been wanting me to get a Supra just to complete the childhood dream, man. So I want to get one. It's hard to justify the price on getting a Supra, especially like it's a 90 something car, and it's like, you know, the whole little thing, like old ass car, hella expensive. But I know you guys want a Supra. Deep down inside, you already know I want a Supra. So if I was to get rid of the 350Z, big if, that's what I would be replacing this with. But it's hard to get rid of this car because it's been a staple piece on the channel for so long. Again, it's a one-of-one build. Not many people have the LSA in the 350Z, especially how I have it. Like a lot of those dudes delete the drive-by-wire and all that, or they have a tube front. Like I think right now I'm still one of the, well, I know for sure I'm the first person to get the drive-by-wire and everything working without doing a tube front and stuff. It definitely took some work, but managed to get everything in there with the hood and everything closed, no chopped up. So I kind of love this car in the sense of it's a one-of-one build. You guys know that I worked with KBD on this body kit. In the front bumper, we still never even finished. Like I ended up doing the front bumper and never put it into production. So yeah, this is like literally a one-of-one car. Anybody that has this kit from KBD now, it's like, it's the Mike kit. On their website, it's literally called the Mike starter kit. So I'm still trying to figure out what direction I want to go, man. I really love this car, but it is tied to a bunch of memories and stuff. And I'm like, all right, I've kind of outgrown it. What more can I do to it other than add more power? A lot of y'all want me to turn it into a drag car. Like, I don't know. Plus, you guys know I hate the paint job. So we'll see what direction we go with the 350. Again, like I'm definitely taking y'all opinions into consideration on this build, just because it's been here since the beginning. I think as far as all the playlist goes, I think I have the most videos on the 350Z because this thing has went through so many different stages. So we'll see. But yeah, man, as of right now, 350Z isn't going anywhere. And then update for you guys. You guys know that I ended up canceling the giveaway for the Terminator swap notchback. And a lot of you guys are crazy interested in winning this car. So I'm not canceling it for good, as in like it's not gonna happen, but we had it started up. I refunded everybody and canceled it because you guys seen in the last video, it wasn't to D's liking. So there's things on here that I want to get addressed. I'm actually going to be dropping this off today. I'm gonna be having my boy go through this, cleaning up the wiring, kind of redoing the fuel system, and then once it's all back to where I'm like, all right, cool, this is better, and we get it all cleaned up, then I'm still gonna be adding my twist. I'm gonna have D do the suspension, and then we'll be starting this back up because a lot of y'all are interested in this car. I knew people would be interested, but I know it was gonna be that many people that were like, yo, I want this car. It's like my dream build. So as far as being a period correct build, it's sick. In a day where everybody's doing Coyote swaps and stuff, it's nice to see a termy Fox body. So yes, the giveaway still can go down, but I just gotta get it cleaned up, man. I don't want somebody to get this thing and it be a hazard or something. Like, I don't think anything was gonna go wrong, which is I'd rather take that extra little step to make sure this shit's gonna be A1 for whoever gets it. So yeah, today we're dropping this off, but that was the update on the 350Z. And then this thing, I haven't drove it in a minute because the belt popped off on that one video where I gave my nephew a ride, and I haven't even touched it. So I was actually going to pull the belt off. I was being lazy. I was like, I'm going to just pull the belt off and drive it to Josh in NA form without the supercharger. But right now, I think I'm going to pop this open and just get the belt back on myself. Like, I've just become so lazy, man. It's like, when you start making money, you be like, little stuff that's like so easy to do. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I'll let him do it. Like, I got to get out of that lazy mindset and really start looking with my cars. Like, after the 350Z stuff, and it took me, I was literally working on this thing for a couple hours. It was like bro, like I could do so much of this work on my own and save a lot of money, but it's just the time it takes to do things. It's just like, that is what annoys me. It's so much easier, cheaper to drop it off, have the shop fix it, make a vlog, get paid for the vlog, and then just pay the person working on it, because then it keeps the car in rotation versus the car being down. So it's like I try to run it more of a business, but I really do miss wrenching on stuff. Like yesterday, working on this car was like, even though it was my fuck up that caused me to break the filter housing, it was still like, all right, I'm enjoying being under here, just music playing, just under the car, relaxing, no vlogging. I definitely miss it. I've been saying it, I need to incorporate me wrenching back on my own cars, but we'll see. Well, with that being said, man, I'm about to pop this hood. I want to get this belt back on. I'm trying, man. And keep in mind, I haven't been going out like crazy and all that stuff because my second daughter is due any day now. The due date's December 20th, and we're literally could be early or late. So I'm just kind of just mentally getting prepared for my daughter to get here. So hopefully you guys are gonna bear with me. All right, so yeah, never mind on putting the belt back on. I thought maybe the belt just popped off, but turns out the belt actually snizzapped. So yeah, ain't no putting this back on. But cool part is this thing has a dedicated belt drive for the supercharger. So I could drive it like this, naturally aspirated without it. Tomorrow we're gonna be swapping the lower pulley, and then I'm gonna be putting the bigger pulley back on up top. So hopefully with the bigger pulley up top and a bigger pulley down low, we'll still be able to get our dedicated boost level, but we'll be able to keep the belt from slipping. So that's one way to do it. I was really hoping we could use this Grip-Tech pulley, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll try the 80 mil Magnuson pulley. I kind of like the Magnuson pulley anyway because it doesn't have any writing on it. It just says Magnuson on it, so it matches everything else. So it kind of just looks more stocked if we do get pulled over or some shit. Scratch that. Belt's not going back on. We're gonna be stuck in naturally aspirated form until we swap this lower pulley and everything tomorrow. If tomorrow doesn't situate our belt slip issue, then I'm going 10 rib because we have the extra tensioner on it. We're gonna put the bigger lower pulley on, and usually when you go smaller upper pulley is when you start getting belt slip. So hopefully by going back to the 80 mil with the bigger lower pulley, we'll have more belt wrap, especially with the new tensioner, and it will be able to hold whatever boost this thing's gonna make with that combination. So fingers crossed on that. If not, I'm going 10 rib. 100% going 10 rib if this doesn't get us where we need to be. So yeah, let me go in here. I'm gonna go take a nap, and I'll be back with y'all when I get ready to go drop the Terminator Fox off. Alright, a few hours went by, as y'all can tell, and now it is time to get ready to drop this thing off. So let's get this thing fired up, warm it up, gotta grab gas, and then we're gonna be off. Swapped Fox on our way to go drop this thing back off so we can commence with the oh god, big ass bump, so we can commence with the oh my god, these bumps are brutal, fucked up ass freeway. But yeah, I put the old wheels back on here, so it is rubbing on these big bumps. Yeah, we're about to drop this thing off right now. I'm about to get this stuff cleaned up, and maybe February-ish, hopefully, we'll be throwing this thing back up for the giveaway and letting y'all know. But yeah, long drive, hour drive right now. So I'll be back with y'all once I'm all done with this. But on the freeway, you know what I'm saying, we big cruising, big chilling. Heater kinda on, AC kinda on or whatever, chilling. So once it's cleaned up, man, it's gonna be a pretty cool car to give away for sure. Because for the most part, everything works and it drives smooth. And it's a Terminator, the rarity. Alright, one thing I do want to say about this thing, man, is I literally only put $40 in this car when I went and picked it up. And I drove all the way from Sacramento to Fairfield to D-Shop in Concord, and then now I'm driving it again back to Sacramento, and it barely used a little over half a tank, bruh. If you are from Northern California or Bay Area, then you know that is a mission, and this thing is getting crazy good ass gas mileage. So I can't wait till the suspension, everything's all done, so we can get this thing back on the fucking road, bruh. But that is crazy. Y'all can see it right there. Literally just under a half a tank after all that driving I've done in this car. So I guess these Terminators are pretty good on gas mileage. This is my first like Terminator experience, honestly. So I'm kind of impressed with the overall like experience of it. Just wish it was tuned, that way I can like fully get on this thing and mob this shit how I want to. But should be back in about, I want to say, a month or so. I should have this car back with everything all cleaned up and ready to go. All right, my people, so I'm just now getting back to the hut. So y'all seen Terminator Notch dropped off. Right now, I'm about to be jumping in the Yeti 500. Got to move this stuff out the way. And then I'm about to be linking up with our boy Junior. We're about to go bowling or something. So yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing the rest of my night. Before I go, let me show y'all Dr. Robotnik right here. I mean, Bonita. Look at that. Almost due. Look at that. Sheesh. Sheesh. Any day now. Daughter's gonna be here. But yeah, with that being said, man, we have to wrap this up. Wrap it up. You ready, mama? Come on. Sleepy, daddy got you out here all late. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Let's go, bye-bye. Come on, let's go. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Or no, you gonna walk with mama? Who you walking with? Me? Mama? Which one? Who? Confused? Yeah. All right, y'all, man. Let me go ahead and get ready. And I will be tapping back in with y'all tomorrow. So, yeah, we should be having some action soon. That being said, we outie.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fucking niggas hating on. I've been on the come up, you can go to speed, but it's 30.